Well, this video wasn't exactly on the agenda, but something is telling me in here that I needed to make this video. And so when my gut speaks this loudly, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. So if you're struggling in trucking, hang around. You know, this video, I'm just, there's no script here, there's nothing like that. I'm just gonna speak from the heart. I actually don't need these things. I put out a video, I don't know, a couple of months ago, something like that, talking about how, trucking is destroying me. And, I go through ups and downs. Everybody goes through ups and downs. And that, in particular, I was definitely in a big downswing. And, life is tough. Life is tough. Here lately on the channel, I've been talking about a lot of things that have just happened to me out here on the road. And, I just try to show what's going on in my life. And if there happens to be a series of things that are going poorly, then that's what you're gonna get. I'm not here to just talk about sunshine and rainbows. I'm here to just show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, this bad and ugly has kind of been rearing its head lately, and I've gotten a couple comments, talking about how I've kind of gone negative in the channel, and that's not at all what's going on. It's just circumstance. I just put out there what I'm dealing with, and that's kind of what you get as a result. Well, in light of that, I want to talk about some uplifting things, in this video. I just paid off this truck. A lot of people said that I would never make this. I started putting videos out on YouTube back in 2018, and I was a new owner operator. I hadn't been doing it for a year. I'm not mechanically inclined. I haven't owned the truck for a year. I had a lot of things against me, and I made the decision that I was gonna put, my life here on YouTube, my trucking life here on YouTube. And for everybody to see, despite what, anybody thinks or anybody says in the comments, or, what anybody forecasts my outcome. I've got news for all of you out there, all of you trolls. I'm not going anywhere. And, I'm gonna put it out there. If it happens to be a train wreck, I hope you enjoy that video. If it happens to be me buying a brand new Peterbilt 389, I hope you enjoy that video too. But, no matter what came across my path, I just made the decision that I was gonna put it out there. Whether I looked great, whether I look like an idiot, whether I do stupid things, whatever, I don't care. The point is that I'm not going to let anybody dictate what I'm doing. And that can be applied in, for all of you out there that may be struggling, that maybe, you have some kind of tough decisions. Ultimately, you are the one that needs to make the decision for your life. Not your mom, not your dad, not your friends, nobody. It's your life. You only get one, and you need to live it to the fullest. If you're not happy doing what it is that you're doing, then find something else. If you love trucking, or if you used to love trucking, then figure it out. If you're not loving it anymore, figure it out. What is it about trucking that has changed? And don't think about the micro things that have changed, even though an ELD seems like it's a macro type of thing. It's really not. That's the micro. Ultimately, for us truck drivers, it's really just about us and the road. That's why a lot of us continue to do this. We get that diesel in our veins, and we can't help it. We can't help it but to love the road. And if you're not loving the road anymore, then take a self-audit. Literally write this stuff down. I'm not saying anything that's revelatory. I'm not saying anything that you haven't heard before. You know, there's a reason why people like Tony Robbins, you know, they preach the same things. There's like Will Smith, like all of these motivational speakers, E.T., and you know, there's so much good stuff out there. There's so much. And if it maybe it's not trucking for you, you know, maybe it's your personal life. Maybe you were an owner-operator, your truck blew up and you know, your funds got swallowed up and you had to go back. You had to swallow your pride and go back. Well, rise up. I know that it sounds like, you know, Brian, those are just words. They're not just words. It's right here. Everything is right here. However you decide to react to a situation is going to dictate the outcome. That's it. There are a few situations, but I mean very few. I'm talking like loss of limb, loss of life type of situations where that those are out of your control. You know, major health issues might be out of your control. If those are getting out of control, you know, because of maybe, you know, being overweight or eating too much processed food or too much sugar, just cut it out. Believe me, I know that those words are a lot easier to say than they are to do. I get it. I put out a video talking about my depression. I've struggled with it for years. But the only person that can change what's going on with you is you, and me is me. That's it. That's literally it. So the best thing that you can do is make a decision, make a plan. Do something every single day. In the words of Joe Rogan, do something hard, do something that's difficult every single day. Because, you know, rather than avoiding these things that are difficult, if you do something that's difficult, you know, fire sharpens iron. You know, iron sharpens iron, not fire. I don't know. I was thinking blacksmith, fire, you know, forges iron, fire forges iron. But no. Iron sharpens iron. You got to do things that are difficult and stop avoiding things that are uncomfortable. You know, if you're overweight, you've got to work out. Yeah, working out sucks. When you're not working out, it sucks for about a month, maybe 2, maybe 6, depends on how out of shape you are. But once you get into shape, it's not about how bad it sucks. It's about how bad it sucks to miss that workout because you're not going to get that good feeling. There's a good feeling that's associated with that. So you've got to decide. You've got to make a plan. Do not let others dictate what is going on with you. You are the captain of your ship. Only you. And you can manifest in this life whatever it is that you want. You just have to make a plan, and then on a daily basis, you have to do something that gets you closer to that goal, that gets you on that path towards that plan. It doesn't matter what the obstacle is. If you want to own a fleet of trucks, if you want to create the largest trucking company that the United States has ever seen, the only thing that is stopping you is you. It's not money, it's you. You have to change your thinking. And in order to change your thinking, you have to create new habits. And in order to create new habits, you have to start with today. Today. Are you gonna make that decision to work on your goal, to work on your path? Or are you gonna sit there and you're gonna Netflix and chill? Are you going to step out of the truck and even just walk around the truck stop? Or are you gonna sit there and play on Facebook? The decision is yours. Think about how much time you truly spend every day that is wasted. Wasted. I'm not saying that I'm the epitome of this. I've certainly had my ups and downs here on YouTube. I've been here, I've been gone, I've been here, I've been gone. You guys have seen it, the ones that have been around for a long time. I think I'm going on, I don't know, we're getting close to 2 weeks of posting a video every day. Every day is not my goal, but I know that I have to work on it every single day if I want to accomplish what I have set out to do here on YouTube. And since I have made that decision, where no matter what, I got 2 hours of sleep one night, 2. No matter what, I'm going to work on YouTube on a daily basis in some frame or fashion. And since I have started that, my views, my subscriber count, well, my daily gained subscriber count, and the money has almost quadrupled. All of it. You know, people smarter than me say that success is 90% about showing up. 90% about showing up. I know whenever I start editing a video, I can't stop myself. The hardest part for me is just starting. So if you're struggling with something that you want to accomplish, write it down and make a plan. And also in the words of Joe Rogan, be the hero of your own story. Be the hero. What would your kids think? What would your wife, your husband think? What would your friends think? What would your friends think if every Saturday night that you're home and they try to invite you out to go have some drinks, you tell them no, they ask you why, you say because you're hustling. They're gonna give you crap for 6 months. Did I say weeks? I meant months. They're gonna give you crap for 6 months. But you know what's gonna happen? Whatever it is that you're working towards, you're gonna get closer and you're gonna get closer. And the fruit of what you're after, you're gonna be able to grab. You're gonna be able to grab a little bit here and a little bit there along the way. And then eventually it's all gonna fall on you. Your friends are gonna see that and they're gonna wonder why they're stuck in what it is that they're doing when you're part of the 1% succeeding. Do you want to be part of the 1%? 1%. Your odds are low. The deck is stacked against you. But all you have to do is make a decision, make a plan, and show up every day. That's it. You just have to show up. The lion is king of the jungle. Do you know a lion doesn't even know it's a lion? It just is. So just be what it is that you're after and seek it relentlessly, and come back to this video if you need to hear these words again. I listen to a motivational video every single day. And the days that I don't listen, I know I just said every single day, but majority of days. But the days that I don't listen are my worst days. And it's always the motivational speech that I listen to. I pick about a 10-minute video, just 10 minutes. That's it. And I usually do that before I do anything else, before I even open that phone, before I check my YouTube analytics, before I check Instagram or my comments, my text messages, my emails, my direct messages. Got a lot going on. But before I do any of that, I try to start my day off right. And if you can get in the right mind frame, the right mindset to attack the day, you dictate your day. Don't be reactive, be proactive. Create your day, be the creator of your life. That's what this is right here. That's semicolon. A writer uses a semicolon whenever they want to change what that sentence is about. When they want to take that sentence in a different direction, that's what a semicolon is used for. And that's what that stands for. I'm the writer of my life. I can dictate it when I want, and I can change it when I want. Are you gonna be the writer of your life? Are you gonna make change happen? I know this may not be one of the most popular videos in trucking on YouTube, and it's sad. It's sad, really. You know, these, I'm not a philosopher, okay? These aren't my thoughts. These are regurgitated thoughts from people that are way more intelligent than I am. But I will give myself enough credit to say that I am intelligent enough to listen. I hope you are too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope whoever needed this video, I hope you got it. I really, really do. Don't forget to like the video, click that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, do all the things. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for listening to this. If you're still here with me at the end, I sincerely appreciate it. But as always, stay driven.